everyone. In this video, I am going to explain you about Euclid's algorithm. So before moving to Euclid's algorithm, we will firstly see about the GCD. So what is GCD? Basically, a GCD is any positive number that can be represented as a divisor, the greatest divisor of any two numbers or more than two numbers. So for example, whenever we write GCD of 10, 15, that means it is the GCD of 10, 15, which is equals to 15. So let's see the implementation of the GCD. So it is the brute force approach to implement GCD to finding the greatest common divisor. So what we will do, we will just take two input A and B as a function parameters, and we will just simply find a minimum of a comma b, as the maximum possible greatest divisor can be the minimum of both. So what we will do, we will just store answer is equals to 1, as 1 is the smallest factor that divides both the numbers. So what we will do, we will just iterate from 2 to the minimum of the a comma b. So what will be the approach? We will just checking any number that can be represented as a divisor of a as well as for b. So we will just simply update the answer and return it. Why to use Euclid's algorithm? So basically, what happens whenever we do we solve the coding problems. So what happens? We face the time limit exceed. So to overcome the time limits exceed while using the GCD, we will just use Euclid's algorithm, as it takes less time, or we can say exponentially less time than the brute force approach. So what is Euclid's algorithm? So Euclid's algorithm is the recursive approach to find the greatest common divisor. So let's see the implementation of the Euclid's algorithm. So what is the algorithm says? Algorithm says that if we find any of a comma b as 0, then we will simply return the opposite, or say another a number, let's say n, or let's say n. We will just return the n, as GCD of any number with 0 will be the number itself. So what Euclid algorithm says, that we will just recursively find the GCD of any two numbers that can be represented as a quotient remainder form, as a is equals to b into q plus r. So we will recursively do the same things for all the br value that is generated from the a and b from the base. So what we will do, we will just return b if a is equals to 0, or a as when b is equals to 0. So now let's move to the implementation part of the Euclid's algorithm. So what implementation says, that we will take two argument a and b, the numbers whose GCD is to be found. So what we will do, we will just check for a number in this algorithm. In this code, we are just checking for a single number a. We use the condition for both a and b, then it may take one less iteration to find the GCD. So what is the approach? We will just simply checking that if a is equals to 0, then just simply return the another one. And in the other case, it will return, it will recall the function recursively and changing the a to the b mod a and changing the b to the a. So in the base case, it will return the value. So the time complexity of this algorithm is big of log of minimum of a comma b. So let's iterate through this algorithm. Uh, in the iteration 0th, we have 10, 15 as a and b. What will happen in the iteration 1? We will just recall the GCD function with a is equals to b mod a. Then b mod a is equals to 15 mod 10. 15 mod is just nothing but just 5. So a will be 5 for the next iteration and b will be 10. In the next iteration, what will happen? We will just modify a with the previous b mod a and the previous a. You can see this. that b is just now previous a, and it is nothing but a mod of b comma a of previous iteration. Same for the third iteration, we will just simply modify a as 5 mod 5, that will be 0, and b as previous a, that will be 5. So at the iteration number third, a will be 0 and it will simply return the 5 as the GCD, and as we know the GCD of 10 comma 15 is 5. So thanks for watching guys. In any case, if you have any doubt, you may comment. Do like, share and subscribe, and please press the bell icon. I am going to explain the extended Euclid's algorithm in the upcoming video.